We are breaking down the 6 foundational systems every handyman business needs to stop feeling scattered and make it so that you can scale sustainably. These are the systems that shift your business from chaos to control. So let's get into it. Welcome to the Handyman System Podcast, your ultimate guide to building and running a successful handyman business. If you are an aspiring or working handyman or contractor and you're looking to learn business pricing, marketing, or automation strategies, you have come to the right place. So join us as we dive into the actual tips and proven strategies to help you nail down your business goals and renovate your path to success. Your hosts are myself, Becca Ellison. I am the CEO of the Handyman System, a marketing agency that helps handyman businesses thrive, and I am often joined by Caleb Ingram, the CEO of North Seattle Handyman. Let's get started. You're listening to the Handyman System Podcast, where we're connecting business strategies and mindsets with the everyday reality of running a handyman business. I'm your host, Becca Ellison. Today we're going to a topic that's going to clear a whole lot of your mental clutter. Most of the handyman I talk to feel like you're winging it every day. They're reactive instead of proactive in all aspects of the business. If this feels like I'm calling you out, then this podcast episode is for you. We are breaking down the 6 foundational systems every handyman business needs to stop feeling scattered and scale sustainably. These systems shift your business from chaos to control. Why do systems matter? But at the end of the day, that's only going to take you so far. If your business constantly feels reactive, where you're answering calls, losing track of who you quoted, or getting ghosted after sending a bid, you're missing a key system in running your business. Systems give you consistency, efficiency, and peace of mind. Even if you're a solo operator, you still need them. Your brain can only hold so much information before you start to drop the balls, right? So let's talk about these 6 systems. Number 1, we have your client communication system. If you don't have a good communication system, everything else is going to fall apart. One of the first things people notice when hiring a handyman is that usually the communication sucks. So just by implementing a good communication system, you are going to elevate yourself from a lot of the other people in your area. One thing that we recommend to do with all of our clients is start by pointing leads to your website. And the reason why is because a well-built website is going to pre-sell for you. It's going to answer the common questions up front, like what services you offer, where you work, what your availability is, pricing expectations, even what kind of jobs you do or do not do. And this is going to save you time from having to answer these same questions again and again. What's even better is if you have on your website an inquiry form that is going to create a paper trail of all of your inquiries, so you have data to track it and give you the client's details all in one place. The best part is that it's actually going to automate the response to set expectations with the clients. So maybe you're a solo handyman and you aren't able to call people back within 10 minutes. That's okay. Clients don't necessarily need immediate answers. They just need to know when to expect a response. An automated reply that says, "Hey, thanks for reaching out. I'm off in the field and I return calls within 48 hours is going to go a long way to keeping that lead warm, especially when the other handymen they're calling aren't responding at all. Next is system number 2, which is lead tracking and scheduling. You can't follow up with people and keep those leads hot if you can't remember who reached out in the first place. This one's all about keeping your leads organized from first contact to job completion. You want to know where they came from, what they're interested in, when you last reached out to them, and what the next step is in the process. You can start this with a spreadsheet or go to an automated lead pipeline that's super visual, like what's built into Service Biz Builder. And please centralize your calendar. No more mixing text confirmations with email requests and sticky notes. Things like Service Biz Builder will allow you to not only have an automated lead pipeline, also make it so the communication that comes out when you're scheduling jobs is all the same and repeatable so that your clients know what to expect and you have to do minimal work each time. System number 3 is pricing and estimating. This is where a lot of handyman businesses actually lose quite a bit of money. Estimating is trickier than most home service industries. It's rarely cut and dry with home repairs, and there's always nuance. A job that seems small can balloon once you're on site, and you want to be able to provide an estimate but also cover your ass. So it's essential to know your internal hourly rate. Even if you price by the job, knowing an internal hourly rate is going to give you a framework for estimating accurately, avoiding underbidding, and knowing when to walk away from a bad fit. Because at the end of the day, you don't need to take every job. You can decide if you want to do any job that comes in front of you. You can also choose, hey, do I want to keep to quick fixes or be the person that people call when there's more complex situations? Next is to require a retainer when a client accepts your bid. And why do you want to do that? Basically, it gets them financially committed, so they're going to stop shopping that job around. And it protects your time. The key here is that you want to call it a retainer instead of a deposit because legally the difference matters. Check with your CPA. This is not tax advice, but essentially a deposit is money put down for work to be done on a later date. If that person cancels, you need to give that deposit back because work was not done. A retainer is holding the date. They're paying to hold that date on your calendar, and if they cancel, they still paid to hold your date. Talk with your CPA, your bookkeeper, make sure it aligns with your specific state, but using the right terminology in your business is really important, and just by changing the initial word from deposit to retainer can protect you if somebody cancels, as well as having a retainer gets people invested in actually committing to the job. System number 4 is invoicing and payments, right? You don't want to be chasing checks or wondering if a client actually paid you for that job last month. You don't want to have to continually follow up. It's awkward and annoying, and sometimes you're like, oh, it was only $200. Never mind. I'll just forget about it. Literally money leaking out your front door. So a good system for invoicing and payments allows you to invoice on the spot, allow digital payments, and track everything for tax season. What's even more important is to automate the follow-ups until you get paid, right? You don't have to manually reach out to somebody. You can send out the invoice and the system will track and send a follow-up if it hasn't been paid yet. After a certain amount of follow-ups, if they continue to not pay, the system will alert you to pay attention. You can use software like QuickBooks, but our Service Biz Builder has this built in and is set up to match your lead and job flow. Next, we have a review and referral system. Happy clients get busy and forget to leave reviews unless you make it super easy for them. Review unless you ask, and they're not going to refer you unless you remind them. So you want to set up a post-job process and send a quick review request link once a job is completed. Follow up a couple weeks later with a, hey, how's it going? And potentially a referral bonus offer. That way you say, hey, will you refer me? Get $20 off your next job. Something along those lines incentivizes them to spread your name. Track who leaves reviews and referrals. You can thank them. If you can automate it, your happy customers are going to mark it for you. Just mark the job as closed and the system will send out these reviews and referrals for you. Finally, we're ending up with system number 6, warranty and callback tracking. Even if you do great work, callbacks happen. They need to be tracked. Callbacks don't make you unprofessional, but how you handle them does. You need to respond effectively, listen to your customer, and take care of them when there is a callback issue. This will make you stand out above and beyond all of the other contractors they're dealing with and create clients for life. If you respond effectively, take care of their needs, and ask them for a review, those people are usually the most happy to leave you a review and refer you to everyone. Did you show up and do the job, and if something was not quite right, you came back and fixed it and made them happy. Now they see you as a credible human, and they see you as somebody who stands behind your work, and of course, they're going to refer you and tell other people about it, right? So first you want to have some sort of warranty policy, something like a 1-year labor warranty on all completed work. Now you're doing repairs and sometimes you're installing new things. You want to be very clear that your warranty is on labor and not the product unless you are thoughtfully adding that product warranty to it. You want to log all your callbacks. Was it a workmanship issue? Was something defective in the product? What caused that warranty and callback? Because if you track that, you can make changes. If you don't, there's no way to make changes in the future. What this is going to do is avoid confusion and build serious trust with your clients. Clients remember you when you stand behind your work. Okay, so let's wrap this up. We got these 6 simple systems, right? They're not fancy. They're just foundational for a good business. 1, clear communication. 2, good lead tracking. 3, estimating with confidence. 4, reliable invoicing. 5, review follow-ups. And 6, managing your callbacks. You start with that and then build up from there. And if you want these systems to work together and automatically, we got you. Our Service Biz Builder software helps build and automate all 6 systems we talked about today. The basic version comes included when you join our Ready Roll system. That's our done-for-you website, CRM, and online presence setup. And if you've got more advanced needs or just want to explore custom automations, we offer higher level support as well. See which version fits your business best. You can head to thehandymansystem.com/call so we can help make running your business feel a lot easier. Thanks for tuning in to the Handyman System Podcast. If this helped you feel a little bit more control or have an aha moment, please leave us a review and share it with a friend who needs it, and we'll catch you next time. So that wraps up another episode of the Handyman System Podcast. I hope you found today's insights valuable. Remember, success isn't just about knowing the right tools. It's about taking action and building your business every single day. If you've enjoyed the show, make sure to subscribe, leave a review, and share this podcast with anyone you think might find it valuable. Until next time, keep building and keep improving.